them to Wednesday the 14th of June. Tomorrow is actually Matt's birthday, fun fact. But today I am spending the whole day revising, and I've got to do a little bit of last minute prep for like his birthday stuff, because he's actually sort of celebrating his birthday tonight, because it's actually his, well, it's his and his dad's birthday on the same day, so they're sort of having their birthday celebrations tonight because they're both working tomorrow. And he's also got to go off to do some Coast Guard stuff in the afternoon. He like can't miss it because it's part of like his initial training and stuff, so he has to go. So yeah, he's doing that. So we're sort of having birthday tonight, and then tomorrow they're both working, and you know, there's other times they can celebrate. So yeah, but for now I'm just revising mechanics. Mechanics is on Friday. If you don't already know, it's my third time retaking it. Well, second time retaking it, third time doing the exam. So pressure's kind of on, but because like I've never gotten any higher, I got a U the first time, I think I got an E the second time. So I know like I'm not the best at this, but obviously I'm gonna like try my hardest, and actually I'm doing pretty well at it this year. I feel like I finally kind of get it. I need to get a C from my calculations for me to still be able to get an A overall if I get like A's and everything else, but I seem to be getting B's at the moment, so hopefully if the paper's not horrific I should be able to get a B, which gives me a bit of leeway for the next 2 exams. Obviously I won't know what I've got, so I'm still going to have to like try really hard and everything. And then I've got core 3 on Tuesday and core 4 on next Friday, so I've got just about a week and a half left of exams, and then I promise you after then all of my videos will get edited and uploaded. And I feel kind of bad about it, but at the same time it's like this is such an important time in my life, and people, even if people don't watch the vlogs, I quite like them as just like documenting my life. So not that it doesn't bother me, like it's kind of nice, you know, if people enjoy them, but I quite like doing it for myself as well, so it won't be the end of the world. I've still not even edited a vlog from my new phone, like how bad is that? So yeah, I'm up to like the first week in April at the moment, and it's my vlog of like when I go on holiday with Matt, so I don't really want to like make it a bad one, I want to like, edit it well. So anyway, there was a big fire this morning in a London tower block, which is so sad because I cannot imagine what these people are going through, having lost everything, and you know, to the point where they've even lost their home. It must be so heartbreaking. Like it often makes me think, like, what would I do? What, like, if I was told I had like, obviously if there's a fire you're supposed to get out, but is there anything I could grab? And I think it would probably be like my hard drive or my laptop or something, if I could just grab something, because that's got so many memories on. I don't care about my stuff, like everything else can burn, just like photos and that kind of a thing, I find. Because, you know, like actually, you know, all of my photos from when I was a baby and stuff would be nice to save, but they're in the attic, so the chances are I'm never going to be able to like dig them all out. So I think it would probably be like grab my box, grab my hard drive or something, I don't know. So it's not even like, it's just a scary thought. You know, some people obviously haven't made it out, which is really sad, and people getting really angry about it now on the news. And this guy just like swore on BBC News, which is something you like never see, because people, obviously they're very, because it's like on the national channel, you can't swear on it, so it always seems a bit weird when people swear. But you know, this fire crew seem to have done an amazing job, so hopefully everyone who made it out is okay, and people are helping. I was looking for a charity to donate to, but at the moment I think there's a lot of like hoax ones going around, so I'm gonna wait until there's like an official one, or until I can see one that I know is legit. You know, I was looking and like I couldn't see, I just searched on Google like to donate to the fire in London. I can't remember the name of it, but nothing specific came up apart from a couple of Just Giving pages, and you just never know. I think Just Giving is quite good, but like I saw something on Twitter about people saying there's a couple of hoax ones going around, so I want to make sure I get a legit one first. And anyway, I need to go do some revision, and then I will probably vlog a little bit over the next few days. Welcome to Thursday.
I didn't reel them back.
We've got the doggies on the beach. It's so hot, and we're trying to get them to go for a swim. They've both been, well, Tilly's gone in. Jessie didn't really fancy it. Did you? They're both quite hot though, so we're trying to not walk them. Don't pull them. Just let them go in if they want to go in. I think maybe we should go sit in the shade with them. You're not sure about those waves? Oh,
Tilly, get up.
okay.
You claim to have a hip problem.
Good morning, puppy. Oh, what? You a cutie. You eating your own feet? What are you doing? What's wrong with my dog? Okay. Oh. Okay, can we just like slightly loosen the thing that's pulling your eyes all apart? 'Cause that's... Oh! Okay. You're adorable. Even though you've got crazy eyes at the moment. What you doing today then, pup? What's your plans? You gonna go chase the cat? Go sit in the garden, do a poo, have some wheeze? Is that your plan? Or have you got something else that you want to do? Maybe we should go to the beach again later. I have my mechanics exam. I have my mechanics exam at 1:45, and then after that I probably should do some core 3 because it's core 3 on Tuesday, but I don't know, I just can't muster up the energy to do it, although I am feeling pretty confident for mechanics, so I'm quite happy about that. I've just done the 2016 paper and I got like a high A, so I'm feeling quite good because I know that paper when I was doing it I thought it was quite difficult, and yeah, so I'm quite pleased, feeling kind of confident, which I don't think I've ever said before for a mechanics exam because this is my 3rd time taking this exam. But you know, isn't there something to do with things coming in 3s or happening 3rd time lucky, something like that? I don't know, but yeah, anyway. Just watching Peppy at the moment because she's really cute, and I don't even know where she's found this bone from. It was my nan's like dog's bone, but then the dog passed away, and so she gave us all of his toys, and Tilly's never been bothered by it, so I'm not even sure where she's found it. It's quite hard, so I'm trying to like not let her chew on it for too long because I think she might have lost some teeth by now. Is some teeth gone in there, or have you got them all still? I'm not too sure. She won't let us look. Jessie, can I have a look? Can I have a look at these teethies? She goes all funny. She's like, no. But yeah, Tilly is actually in there in bed because we think she's been basically a little bit like off for the past few weeks, and we thought, actually, where is she? Oh no, she's not. She's down here. We thought she was just, you know, postpartum depression or something, because I did look it up. Apparently it's possible for dogs to have, but she's been limping a bit on one of her legs, and we kind of took her to the vets, and they said, well, don't worry, she probably just pulled a muscle. But she still wasn't that great, and they said, well, it probably should heal by now. So what we think has happened is she's torn the ligament in her back right leg, like the cruciate something ligament. It's quite an important one in her knee. And so we think she's done that. So she's now basically on bed rest, with small, short walks, no strenuous activities, that kind of a thing. And she also had a bit of a thing with her ears, but it's just like a normal, like we just basically got to start cleaning them because Cocker Spaniels have these massive ears, and when they get a bit hot and moist, they can, it's not like an infection. I know what it was ear mites. She had ear mites, and it sounds disgusting and horrible, but apparently it's kind of common, and all you just do, it's quite easy, you just treat it and they go. I did feel like we'd neglected her for having them, because it sounds terrible. It sounds like you've been letting your dog, you've locked it up outside and all that. Look at that cutie, playing with her teddy. But apparently it's fairly common and easy to treat, and so now we've got her on that. She should be okay soon, but she's going to have some x-rays and probably surgery to get her knee fixed, which is really sad. But this little one is keeping everyone busy. They've got one on bed rest and one crazy active puppy. Oh, why is the lighting all wrong? There we go. You can see her pretty face now. You play with your teddy. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, I think I did, that we've got my grandparents' furniture in my house because they're living with us at the moment. I don't know what these videos are going to be divided up into, so I feel like every now and then I've just got to mention it. We haven't just bought new sofas, new chairs even. Oh, and the cat's asleep on that chair up there if you've just spotted him. Jessica! Jessica, what are you doing? What are you doing? Close your legs. Can't let everyone see your pee-pees. Guys, I'm at school. It's Friday the 16th and I'm about to go and sit mechanics for the 3rd time. I'm so nervous. Well, I'm actually really nervous for it. But like partially because it's not in the main hall, they've started doing exams in like other classrooms, which they've always done. Like as it gets near the end of exams, they close the hall, like reopen the hall. Like I don't really think I have anxiety, but things about going to exams gets me really anxious. And then I also, maybe TMI, I get like really bad IBS as it like gets up to it. Like I know I have my gluten allergy, but like I also get really, really bad IBS. So then I start stressing about that. And then I'm like, right, I've got to remember to take my hay fever tablet. I've got to remember to take some Imodium so I'm not like feeling sick in the exam. And it's lunch at the moment, so that means there's gonna be people all over school and I'm gonna be like trying to walk through the school and I don't know whether they're gonna... I need to go sign in. I've got 15 minutes until my exam starts, so yeah, I'll check in with you when it's done. Oh my god, guys, it's later on. I didn't update you. Surprise! I'm currently just eating a Co-op Truly Irresistible chocolate mousse. There is not that much, like I've eaten all of it, but that tiny little bit that made it look like I've eaten like none of it. I've eaten like nearly all of it basically. Maths, M1, it actually went okay. I was quite pleased with it. But it was a horrible paper, like the worst paper I've ever seen, the hardest paper I've ever seen. But, Jessie, what are you doing? Yeah, it was quite a hard paper, but like, I think I've done okay in it. I think I've done pretty well. You never know, I suppose. I felt confident in my answers, put it that way. But I know it was a really horrible paper and I wouldn't be surprised if the grade boundaries were really low because it was really difficult. And there's no way I'd have gotten a grade in it either of the other 2 years I've been doing it. What are you doing? You're just taking Mum's flip-flop to bed with you? Ah, yes. You chewed through my Havaianas. Are they Havaianas? I don't know how to say them, so just forget about the pronunciation. My Havaianas, she chewed through the strap on them. Well, it's like not completely chewed through. It's like a little, it's still connected, but not by much. Which is really annoying, and also I've been picking at the sides of my like fingers and stuff, and I've got the dead skin and stuff. It's like one of those nervous habits of just picking it. So anyway, I think Matt's coming up in a bit. We're gonna go in the hot tub because everyone's out and just have a really chilled night because it's really warm, really sunny still, and I think I deserve it. I think I've worked hard this week. Now next week and then I'm done. I think it might already have a hole in it.
Yeah, I think so.
Jessie, what are you doing with that balloon? Jessie!
This is P20.
Is this your balloon? Is this your balloon? You got your balloon? Is that your balloon? Oh, you're something? No, 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 no. Get your balloon. Aren't you cute? There's nothing in there. You need to go get your water. Your water is inside. It's all 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 inside. Hello guys, today is the 20th and it's actually the day of my Core 3 exam. I'm going to try and pop you there. So I've got Core 3 maths today and it's also like yesterday was like the hottest day of the year or something, or the day before, I don't even know, it's just boiling at the moment in the UK. So my exam is at 1:15. It's currently 11:10. I keep like changing my mind on when I need to leave because I don't live very near my school because I live in the middle of nowhere, so there isn't a school near me. It's like a fair decent drive, but you know what I mean. So I can't like just leave 5 minutes before the exam, and I've got to be there sort of probably about. I like to get there about 20 minutes before the exam because I have to sign in and then like get a visitor's badge and then go, and sometimes they don't like you to like if it's in the hall it would be alright next to reception, so they don't mind, but now the exams aren't in the hall anymore, they're like the other end of school, So last time they didn't want to let us just go because there was another person doing an external exam. They didn't want to just let us go because we've got to walk through the entire school, and to them, although we were both previous students, we could be anyone, we could be, you know, so we were supposed to be escorted, but no one came, so we had to go by ourselves in the end. Yeah, core 3 today. I'm actually going to wear this top, it's just like a vest top thing, and some, I really want to wear shorts, but I think that's probably pushing it because you're not even supposed to wear vest tops, but because I'm like a visitor, I don't think uniform applies. Well, at least I'm not going to do that, because the other day we did our mechanics exam and it was like 30 degrees, so I'm going to dress appropriately today. I'm just finishing off the 2016 paper, which I did last year, which is actually a really difficult paper, and I can see why I got a U. I'm just really hoping that this year's paper isn't going to be that difficult, but it probably will be. So I need to make sure I got my head screwed on. Tilly went and had her x-rays today to see if they thought she'd torn her cruciate something ligament in her back leg. Turns out x-rays came back fine, so if there is anything wrong with her, like basically they couldn't see anything, so it might be a really tiny tear, in which case it will heal itself, or something else, so we need to like look into it more. The vets have kind of just said at the moment we don't know, but we need to like keep an eye on her for a couple of weeks and see if anything else happens, and then yeah, which is kind of good but kind of like bad, because it would almost be good if there was something and then we could do something about it, and also because this has just cost us like £500 to have like 6 x-rays done. She had to have anaesthetic done, they like did a load of other stuff to her while she was down, like they cleaned her teeth, trimmed her claws, which I don't think they charged us for, but you know, she's had quite a bit of stuff done. But yeah, it's kind of like annoying that nothing came of it, but kind of good in the same way, because if she had have torn that ligament, it would have cost a lot of money to get it fixed. And it's quite likely once she's done that one, she'll do the other one as well, because Matt's dog did the same thing. She tore her, like, both of them really badly. So yeah, but no, it's kind of good that there's nothing wrong, but kind of like still the question mark, why is she limping? Why is, you know, what's wrong? But they said it's not like anything genetic, they don't think, at the moment. Nothing's leading to that, so the puppies are all fine, you know, no worries there. But yeah. So I think I'm going to be picking her up after my exam, because she had to go to a bigger vet surgery, so she's in the one like next to, well, it's in the same town as my school, so I've got to go pick her up afterwards. I need to make sure my car's all cleaned out for her, and probably try and get her crate in it. If you've ever seen the boot of a Fiat 500, it's about the size of my desk. It's smaller than my desk. Not even joking, it's smaller than my desk. So, you know, it's quite small, so I'll probably have to put the seats down and stuff. And anyway, I am now just buying myself some time because I'm chatting instead of revising, so I need to get straight back on it. And then I will talk to you guys later. Bye!
She's got hackles up now.
Oh! Go on then! Oh!
Jesse's getting nippy.
Hello there guys. It is currently Thursday evening. Just going down to see Matt for a bit. But I've got call for final maths exam tomorrow morning, so I'm just having a bit of a break. And I'm really nervous for it, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll update you in the morning. Guys, I'm here. I'm at school. It's the last exam, hopefully ever. Oh my god, it's literally like a year now that I've been doing weekly vlogging. Actually I think it would be next week. I started weekly vlogging like the week of my last exam this time last year. Okay, I haven't done it like every single week, and sometimes like recently I think the vlogs are going to be a bit weird. I can't believe I've just driven to school for the last time. Like, I think this will be my last time ever driving to school to come in for something. Like, I don't plan on taking another gap year, but oh god, I'm so like nervous excited because I know it's gonna be so amazing when it's done. Like, I feel like I've just rolled out of bed. Look at these puffiness. Haven't got any face makeup on because I need to wash my hair when I get back, so I've just got eyebrows and mascara on. I'm so nervous excited. I was so tired, and that was really attractive. And I'm debating bringing a jacket in because the heat wave is definitely over, and I'm just wearing a short sleeve t-shirt, so I think I might have to. But yeah, wish me luck. I'm back. I did it. I don't know how that went at all. It was like 2 halves. There was like the first half that was really easy, and the second half was impossible, and like everyone ran out of time, so I don't know. Oh, I'm really cold as well. I'm so glad I brought my fleece in there, else I'd have like died. And I really need a wee, but I don't want to go. I've already left the school inside out, so I can't now go back and have a wee. I don't even know what to do with myself now. Guess I'm gonna go home and tidy up a bit, but I can't stop thinking about these questions. There was like 2 questions where it was like 1 question but 2 parts, and I couldn't do the first part, and then it would have made the second part really difficult, and I tried to do it like the long way, but it was like the sort of thing where the first part kind of gives you part of the answer to the second and it saves you some time. And no, and then the last, I didn't even attempt. There was a sketchograph, I didn't even do it because I couldn't get a sensible enough answer that I could have sketched a graph with, unless it wanted me to make. Do you like start coming, when you come out of an exam and then you're like, maybe I should have done that, maybe I should have done that. I ran out of time in the end. Oh well, it's done. I've now got the summer to look forward to. I'm like trying to be positive, but I know that went quite bad, but like it wasn't terrible. Like I think I've done better than last year. Last year I got an E, like I think I've gotten a C probably. It's kind of annoying because it like takes away from all the good work I've done in the other exams, because then my grade will be like lower and just trying to pick myself up and not think about it. Tonight I've got there's a big family barbecue going on at Matt's house, so I'm going to obviously go to that, my family. Quite nice. And then I'm working a lot really for the rest of the week and stuff. I'm gonna go home, tidy up, edit a couple of vlogs and try and be really productive and just tidy and chill out and tidy. And probably read some unofficial mark schemes because I just can't help doing that. Does anyone else do that? By the time this video goes up, exam season will be well and truly done. But anyway, let's go.
Can we have the balloons back, please? You can have your tennis ball instead. No, leave. Leave.
No, you're not running away.
Let go.
She's so excited. Go on then, go get it. Come on. Guys, hello there. It is Saturday evening. Yeah, it's Saturday evening. I worked today. Last night we had a barbecue. Well, Matt's family had a barbecue at his house. It was really great. So yeah, today I worked. Tonight I'm going back down to Matt's again. I think we're just gonna watch some TV and relax, because I've had a stressful couple of weeks or months really leading up to exams, so it's like now I'm just like I can just chill, I can do whatever I want to do, I don't have to worry about exams. My skin is so bad at the moment. I know it doesn't look that bad, it looks a little bit bad, but like it's just so painful because it's all around my mouth, so every time I open my mouth my spots hurt. And it's so frustrating because I haven't really been wearing much makeup. It's all just stress and just like general acne breakouts. I always have some sort of spots like around here, but I start getting them around right on the edge of my mouth. Sorry if this is like, it's not even gross, everyone gets spots, but like, you know what I mean. I get them right on my lip, and that's when I get them. I always get them when I get really stressed. But yeah, anyway. I gotta start my car, go drive down to Matt's. He doesn't even live that far away from me. I've just got like an overnight bag, so I've got like lots of stuff to carry. And yeah, I'm going to work in the morning. So I'm going to be working quite a bit in the next week. I think my vlogs are going to go back to normal now. I've got no idea what's going on. I am going to start editing them and try and catch up. So I'm really, really sorry that these vlogs have been so all over the place. But yeah. Hopefully there's some good content. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, bye-bye.